Hey everyone, Adam here. I am back with another reaction for the channel. I am returning to the incredible Forestella, and this time I'm reacting to their cover of the Lady Gaga classic Bad Romance. I cannot wait to hear what they're going to do with this. This is such an interesting choice. Let's dive straight in. This is Forestella and Bad Romance. Super pumped for this. Let's go. So atmospheric already, it's incredible. Dancers as well.
I want your disease. I want your everything as long as it's free. I want your love.
Wow, that baritone.
Love, I want your love. I want your trouble, your touch of your hand. I want to let us start this kissing the sand. I want your love. Love, 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 I want your love.
Beautiful. Get it.
As long as you're mine, I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love. I want your psycho, your birdie Christine. When you in my rear window, baby. I want your love. Love, love, love. I want your love.
The harmonies there.
And I want your revenge. I want your love. I want revenge. Je veux ton amour et je veux ta revanche. Je veux ton amour. I want caught in a bad romance. I don't want caught in a bad romance. What's your bad romance? I want your love and I want your revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Love and all your love's revenge. You and me could write a bad romance. Caught in a bad romance.
Get it. Wow, 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 wow. I mean, come on. That performance had everything, right? Like, just everything was going on, and that was incredible. This is probably the most active that I've seen Forestella, right? Like, on the stage, the crowd were loving it. They had dancers with them. They had a whole light show, that whole spectacle going on, as well as just listening to them. That was incredible. What I really loved is that the showmanship out of all of them really came into effect here. So like, you can just tell that they're polished, right? Like, they're proper performers, like real showmanship that they have now. You know, like the way that they had swagger and they just had confidence when they were performing on stage was excellent to see. And I loved as well that they incorporated some dancing in there as well. Like, obviously they had their backing dancers, but they were dancing with them and they were doing some of the mirrored dance routine that the dancers were doing. And that was phenomenal. I loved watching that. They were just having fun, right? But they really sang the guts out of this song, and that was incredible. And I just have to say, what I really liked about this, and I've always said this about Forestella and other vocal harmony groups as well that I've reacted to on the channel, is that I love when each individual person in the group has their moment, right? This is an example of that, where every single one of them, you kind of felt, right, yep, they've had their moment. You know, you really get to hear their voice, you get to hear their personality, their take on the song. It's not just one collective when they come together, because by doing that, it makes it more powerful when they do come together, right? Because if you had the way they were just singing together the whole song, that would be amazing, don't get me wrong, but you would miss a little bit of that individual flair. Whereas here, you got that so much, and that was fantastic to see. I just love them jiving with each other, looking over at each other, like copying the dances and just all of that. But I loved each individual voice, and that's one of the major strengths of Forestella, is that they're all brilliant, all four of them. I mean, that baritone bass voice that he has, beautiful. I mean, wow. To start off with that as well was incredible. And I love that you can always hear and feel his presence all the way through any cover. Beautiful. You know, and then we had the soprano as well, like giving it his all towards the end there, that higher register what we get in the original song as well, which was beautiful. And just the four of them, when they come together, like in the chorus and they were harmonizing, there was beautiful moments when you heard like one voice and the others were just harmonizing with like vocalizing behind them, but they were all on key, all on pitch, all harmonizing, which was so important. And that was beautiful. And then like as another person took over, again, it was just the same, supporting each other like any vocal harmony group should. That was incredible. But I have to say, the scale's definitely tipped here in terms of having more individual input from each singer as opposed to the harmonies. I've heard other performances by them where they focused more on the tight-knit harmonies as opposed to this. That's not a bad thing. I just think it's so different. And it's a nice extra string to their bow to show you what else that they can do. And that is incredible. I mean, the way that they commanded the stage, the way they performed this song, this is not an easy song to sing. I mean, there's French in there. The dynamics in this song are all over. There's fast parts, there's slow parts. You know, there's even like spoken parts, walk, walk, fashion baby. And I love that they incorporated all of that, but still managed to put a little bit of their own flair on the performance as well. And that was incredible. On a final note, the fashion, get out of here. The way that they were dressed was amazing. I love their outfits. Whenever I see the way they're dressed, whoever styles them, whether it's them or they have a stylist, whoever does it, take my hat off to you, because they looked phenomenal in this. And that is how you perform Bad Romance. So I want to say a big thank you to all of you Forestella fans who keep coming back to the channel and keep requesting more by them. I am loving this journey that I'm on. This is incredible. And if you haven't already, make sure you go back and check all of my other reaction to Forestella and you'll see how much I am loving them right now. But what did you think of Forestella and their cover of the Lady Gaga classic Bad Romance? You know what to do by now. Please leave me your comments down below with your thoughts, and if you have any other suggestions by the incredible Forestella, please leave those down below as well. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Please come and subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure you hit that bell icon as well. It's the fastest way to get new notifications when a brand new video like this drops. If you do want to jump in and help support the channel, then the Patreon details are just down below. Remember, this video did go live on Patreon, unedited, without any filters and everything like that. So if you do want to get in and watch that, we do have a few extra goodies on there as well. For example, I do a monthly check-in every single month with my Patreon subscribers, as well as a few little exclusive goodies on there. So if you do want to help support the channel on Patreon, the link and details for that are just down below. So thank you again, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this as much as what I did, and until next time, take care.